Okay. People always sit in front of their books, so I thought I would do that too. These are some of the top Star Wars books I've read so far. I'm currently reading Cestus Deception, and I'm reading chronologically. I am reading both Legends and Canon, so anything that I've read has been chronologically before this, roughly. First is Outbound Flight. This is a Legends novel by Timothy Zahn. He's, I think, pretty well known for the Thrawn series, and I haven't read any other Thrawn books. This is my first introduction to Thrawn. So it is pre-Clone Wars. It's like a huge vessel, like a congregation of ships that are being sent out to go beyond the Republic into unknown space and try and figure out what's going on elsewhere. Sidious is involved, as is kind of see Obi-Wan and Anakin, but the main plot points actually revolve more around Thrawn and another Jedi. Really good book, loved it, but highly recommend Outbound Flight. Next up is Darth Plagueis. This one is, I think, highly recommended all the time. It's usually in the top recommended books, and for a good reason. This is a Legends novel. This goes into Plagueis the Wise, Plagueis, and how he kind of develops Palpatine into Sidious. You sort of see how Palpatine kind of evolves into his Sith role. If you like Star Wars at all, this one really is worth the read. Next up is Cloak of Deception. I don't have the book. I got it from the library. This is pre-Phantom Menace, and it's actually pretty political. It sort of dives into what was going on behind the scenes before, and you see sort of kind of what Palpatine was doing and how he was working to get Valorum discredited, and Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon are in it, which is actually really nice to see that relationship in a different light. Not a lot of people seem to enjoy this book as much, maybe because it is pretty political and there's less action, but I really enjoyed it. I recommend it. Speaking of Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, this book, Master and Apprentice, is also about those two. Before the Phantom Menace, of course, it's a canon novel. This one really shows the struggle that Obi-Wan has with what Qui-Gon does. Really gives you a good insight into the relationship that Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon had, which speaks well to what then becomes of Obi-Wan and Anakin's relationship. So this one's definitely one I recommend. And then Dooku Jedi Lost. This one, it's actually written, this is like a script, it's like an audio production. There's sounds and effects and music, and it's like a full cast. I listened to it while I was reading this. I knocked this out in a day. This one shows Dooku's backstory, but also has current events. You get some insight into Ventress as well. It might be kind of weird to read. I think having the physical copy while I was listening was actually really useful. And then just two that I think I have to mention. Darth Bane, Path of Destruction. This is the first one in the trilogy for the Darth Bane series. I recently read Shatterpoint, and I really enjoyed this book. Any of these books are worth reading if you like Star Wars and like reading. I was a casual Star Wars fan before I started reading novels. Now I am a big Star Wars fan.
Most impressive.